Welcome back, Bruce Millington, Paddy Power's Paddy Power, Tony O'Hare and David Carr. Looking ahead to the last two races on Friday at 5 o'clock. It's the Queen's Vase, over 1 mile and 6 furlongs. And fairly wide open, Paddy. How would your employers bet?
Yeah, it is very wide open. It's 4-1 favourite, Time to Study for Mark Johnson, 5-1 Belgravia, 13-2 Desert Skyline, Harrypoor for Durnwell 7-1, Count Octave 8-1, and Wisconsin the same price, and 10-1 and bigger the rest.
Who'd you like?
It's Time to Study is hard to get away from the Mark Johnson horse. It looks kind of just a real grinder, and like the trip should really suit him. Could be really fighting it out. I think we'll definitely be in the frame, but 4-1. Bit tight for me, so I think maybe Belgravia for Aidan O'Brien's only 5-1, a little bit bigger, but looks to have plenty of potential. And Ran O'Kane was hampered the last time. I think could be unexposed.
Which of these Irish horses do you like best, Tony?
I like Harrypoor. Won well at Navan last time out in first time blinkers. Wears them again this time. Half brother to Harzan, last year's Dual Derby winner. I think he's an improving horse, and I think he could be the best of our four.
Will you be lumping on?
Lumping might be too strong a word, but I think I'll have something on, all right.
Jolly good. David, how do you see this one?
Well, the fascinating thing is it's only 1.6 miles this year rather than 2 miles. That's had traditionalists up in arms. But it means the start's going to be just down there by the winning post. The first bend is 150 yards away. There could be carnage early on. The draw is, for a 1.6 mile race, the draw could be key. You want to be drawn nicely on the inside with a shrewd jockey on who's going to steer clear. Time to Study, drawn to Sylvester de Souza on board. What more do you want?
Good arrow. I like the logic of that. Now then, 5:35. It's the Duke of Edinburgh. This is a race I've been waiting for all week because I fancy one, but I'll let the professionals get their views in first before I put my 2 penn'orth in. And again, another teaser for punters to close the card, isn't it, Paddy?
It is, yeah, and it's like Roger Varian seems to have it in his hands. He's got the top two in the market. Appeared as 11-2 favourite, and Wadagor is 6-1, so nothing between the two of them at the top. Then the Queen's Mainstream is 6-1 as well. 60s Groove 13-2. Got Top Tug at 10-1, and Knight's Table at 12-1, and it's 14 and bigger the rest. I think it's going to be a royal winner, and Mainstream for Michael Stout. This has been the plan, and it will come to fruition.
Hats off for Paddy Power. Tony, you want to sit this one out, don't you?
I do, no Irish runners.
No problem. And David, what have you got for us?
Well, the 2 Roger Varian horses look very promising, but they're exactly the sort of horses that are going to be over-punted, especially the last race of the day. They're both going to start short, and I'd prefer Top Tug, really solid form, won nicely at Goodwood. This is going to suit him better. Alan King had a horse placed in the Ascot Stakes the other day, and I think it's going to run real solid race. Top Tug, the ground, no problem at all.
Okay, the one I like and have liked for a little while after his run at Epsom is 60s Groove. I think that will run a massive race for Jeremy Nazida, and Adam Kirby 13-2 will do nicely. Let's get the day 4 naps, and we'll start with you, Paddy Power.
Can I nap the double?
Yeah, of course.
Caravaggio and Winter. I'll do the double nap, why not?
What's that pay roughly?
It's around 2-1. Like a bit bigger.
Is there any danger?
Caravaggio is a danger, and David, of course, has to bring up. There's always a danger to something. It brings a negative into even Winter.
There's a fourth one now, isn't there?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so you're going to go with the double at 2-1. Tony O'Hare, what's your nap for the Friday?
Caravaggio the nap, and Harrypoor in the Vase for a bit of value.
Okay, David?
Well, Crystal Ocean, the best bet, but bound for nowhere each way as well.
Okay, and I'm going to go for Saloen each way. Thank you very much. We are back tomorrow to look at the final Saturday card at Royal Ascot.